Hello and welcome back to our coverage of the Ace Championship here on 2K Sports. Let's get right back out to the action. That's a good one to build momentum on. And right now at -4. That's another green in reg.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
He's got this left for birdie. The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow. Here's the par 3 16th hole.
You got water everywhere down the left-hand side, so your eyes are immediately drawn to it. You've got to divert them out to the right-hand side, but don't get clumsy, don't get lackadaisical, and don't miss the screen too far out to the right because you're going to have a wicked hard chip.
Wow, imagine that. It was so close. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
I've got it going left to right.
This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie. Right on line, but just misses. And just to finish off the par. As we move on to the next hole, the lead is at 4. The tee shot at 17.
Just take your tee shot, and if you want to, lay it up down the right-hand side. It's a pretty simple second shot. Big hitters might think about trying to take on the dogleg. No need, though. This green sits down below the second shot, down below the fairway, right in the middle of it. Right in the middle of it, they buried a snowman, the base of a snowman, a big lump right in the middle of it. It's a fantastic feature.
This is big trouble. He really played that one well out of the rough. 3 feet remain. He makes the putt and extends his lead. Now to 18, a par 5.
Oh, this is a great par 5. You got a little speed slot down the left-hand side, carry those bunkers, and all of a sudden that golf ball is going to go chasing down the fairway. From there, though, you got to be mindful. You got a massive ravine fronting this green. And this green, you do have room to miss it on the left-hand side, but it's not a very easy up and down. A great finishing hole that you can make 3 on easily, 6s as well.
Wow, got absolutely all of that one. Second shot here at 18. Opportunity here to get to 8 under par. This putt is from 16 feet away. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
Yeah, I've got it left to right and quick down this hill.
Oh. 5 feet to the cup. And a nice way to finish with a par on the closing hole. And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. Not bad, Rich.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
It's been a great day. We thank you for joining us. For Rich Beem, Luke Elvy, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you soon. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Round 2 of the Ace Championship is about to begin. I'm Andrew Catalan, glad to have you back with us. And Rich, as we dig into this second round, our featured player is leading the pack as the round begins.
It's always good to be leading after the first day, but listen, you got a lot of golf left to go. Let's not get too excited yet. Let's appreciate yesterday, but we need to move on.
Let's get down to the first hole. Wow, that was launched. Second shot here on the first. Looking to get up and down from here. This one greenside in the rough. This one would be from downtown. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
This looks like it's going to break to the left.
Looking pretty good.
He could have done much worse from there. Now this for double bogey. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. Okay, that'll play. Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
This is a 7-iron on the way. "12 feet remain.
The putt is underway.
Boy, you gotta love this start.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
And a good job there as he moves to 6 under par. We've made our way to a par 3.
Just one bunker surrounds the screen. A difficult par 3 to say the least.
The club choice is a 6-iron. Not a bad shot right there. Henny, what more can you tell us?
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet.
So close. Well, a par would look really good on the scorecard right now. Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. And we're on the tee of the par 4 fourth hole.
Almost every player in the field will be going for this green. Where do you hit it? Front right part of the green is the perfect target. Missing it to the left in the bunker or long and right. That is not good.
Oh my, got all of that one. It could get there. Sitting at 6 under. Here's the fourth shot. This putt from 5 feet. A bogey on the scorecard, and the rest of the field likes to see that. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard.
Here we are at the 5th hole.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Wow, that was just striped.
Oh, this needs to hold on to the fairway.
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've had to read this a couple times because there's a subtle last-minute break at the end. It's going to go left.
And this one is for his par. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Nicely done. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Straight at it.
That's inside the house of opportunity. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
Well, what a start. This is impressive. And that takes him to 6 under.
Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. That's going to work nicely for him.
You know, Andrew, I think he's going to go for this one.
A look at the lie in the greenside rough. The mission is simple here. He has to get up and down. Wow, I thought that was in. He needs this one to save par. As we head to the next hole, our featured player is ahead by 8 shots. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 3.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
That's the way to draw up a nice shot.
This is a long way away. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole.
That looked good all the way. Here's the par putt. That one drops. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. This one appears to be fairway bound. Right now it's 6 under. What an aggressive play. This has a chance. That's a great position to be in after that approach. 11 feet to the hole. Wow, cannot believe that did not drop in for birdie. And a tap in left for par. No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. I like the looks of this. Right now it's 6 under par. Going with pitching wedge here. That is going to work. John, give us a read on this putt.
Pretty straight looking putt. If anything, it'll move a little to the left.
Looking better.
Our featured player continues to lead the way, up by 9.
Time to play one of the one-shotters.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
opting for the 5-wood. That got a little out of control, I think. This is his second shot. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
This putt, it's to save the par.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Currently 6 under for the event. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
And not a good result there. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Oh, the rough might be a factor there. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
It's looking like about a 32-footer.
Starting this putt way out to the left.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Well, our leader is playing some outstanding golf here now, 8 ahead of the rest of the field. Welcome to the par 4 13th hole.
A blindish tee shot here for these players. You want to keep it down the left-hand side as best possible. That way it opens up the angle into the green, but you also get a better look at this green that is surrounded, jam-packed by 5 really deep bunkers.
That was absolutely murdered. Setting up this approach now from a similar spot to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Right over the flag.
Well played, mate. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. That's disappointing. A par putt awaits. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. And that moves them to -6 for the tournament. Teeing off now on the 14th hole.
Nothing out there except for fairway, fairway, and more fairway. Tee it high, let it fly, because this hole is long. Second shot will play about a half a club downhill to a green that chases away from you ever so slightly. Be wary of that right hand pin position. That can be mean.
Lining up from around 160 yards. And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot, but some work to do, however. John, have you got a good read on this one?
Looking like it's going right to left.
3 feet to go here to the hole. Well, it's an 8-stroke buffer now for our leader as we head to the next.
And now teeing off on this par 4.
Yeah, some bunkers on the left-hand side that you got to be mindful of. Driver not necessarily needs to come out of the bag. Just find the fairway. And from there, just a short iron, back uphill ever so slightly to a green that's got all kinds of undulations to it. Good opportunity for a birdie.
That appears to be a very good line off the tee. The second at 15.